damn mosquito flew into the room. I angrily stared at it, chicolating it all over. Then I noticed the peeling wallpaper in the corner. It looked like something was hidden behind it. I reached out to peel it off. Suddenly, a loud bang came from outside the window. My heart skipped a beat. I slowly walked toward the window. The sound came from downstairs. I clenched my fists. Step by step, I moved toward the stairs. The living room was eerily quiet. I pressed the chandelier switch. The dim light made me feel more uneasy than the darkness. I forced myself to walk around the living room. Taking a deep breath, I realized it was just the window rattling. I quickly went over to shut the window, but as soon as I turned, the window popped open again. My blood froze. I stiffly turned around, my fingers trembling as I reached for the window again. But then I froze in place. My sister had been outside just moments ago. How was she suddenly inside the room? A chill ran down my spine. I slowly walked toward her. She casually said she had been standing there the whole time. Maybe it was just a reflection from the window.
Does he use bad words?
I stood there speechless. She said she came to see me. She also mentioned that I had cursed earlier. Cold sweat drenched my back. My brother had been in a coma for 3 years after a car accident. He'd been lying motionless in bed the whole time. How could he have spoken? I rushed into my brother's room, checked all the equipment. Everything was normal. I sighed in relief and closed the door. I told myself it was just some nonsense from a child. I picked up my sister and started heading upstairs. Then she said something that made my body freeze.
How come Mommy doesn't love you anymore?
Who told you that?
Before I could ask, the shrill sound of an alarm blared from downstairs. Mom rushed out alarmed. My brother's posture had changed, but no one noticed. Because his heart rate was skyrocketing, Mom grabbed the defibrillator, administered the shock like she always did.
It's gonna be okay. You're alright, baby. Now. Okay, sweetie.
But this time, the medication had no effect. His heart rate kept increasing. Mom's face went pale. In the blink of an eye, his heart rate hit 200 beats per minute. Then it flatlined. Mom started pressing his chest frantically, but it was all in vain.
Mom, it's over. That's what you want, isn't it? It's what God would want.
Suddenly, she turned and slapped me hard. I held my face, the pain in my heart greater than the pain on my face. She had always cared only about my brother. She never truly loved me. And the moment that slap landed, my brother's heart rate suddenly returned to normal, as if he enjoyed watching me suffer. Mom immediately picked up my sister, gently caressing my brother's hand. In that moment, I realized I was the one who didn't belong. I bit my lip and walked out of the room. What I didn't know, the moment I went upstairs, my brother opened his eyes. I heard a noise and turned to head back downstairs. Even the dog in the yard was barking wildly. My brother stayed motionless in the same position, and the nightmare had only just begun.